I thought it would be easy. I'd seen the list, top trending destinations for 2025, on blogs, TikTok, even Google Trends. Places that everyone's talking about. Places you're supposed to visit before they're ruined. So I decided to do something different. I tried booking them all. No travel agent, no sponsorship. Just me, my laptop, and a budget that wasn't designed for first class. I thought it would take a few hours. It took 2 weeks. It triggered 5 panic attacks. And what I discovered made me question everything about travel in 2025. Some destinations were exactly what I expected. Others completely fell apart. And one might have been the best booking decision of my life. This video isn't sponsored. This is the real story of what happened when I tried booking the hottest destinations of 2025, and why some of them may not be worth the hype. Let's go. Destination number 1, Tokyo, Japan. Status trending number 1 worldwide. Why it's trending? Japan reopened fully post-pandemic. Everyone wants in. So I went in confidently. Flights, everywhere. Hotels, everywhere. Right? Nope. By the time I searched, flights under $1,000 were gone. Tokyo hotels, fully booked during cherry blossom season 6 months out. Even capsule hotels were charging $250 a night. And JR Pass prices had doubled since pre-2020. So I adjusted. Maybe go in fall? Here's the twist, so is everyone else. Japan is magical, no doubt. But if you're not booking 6 to 8 months in advance, you're gambling with your sanity and your wallet. Lesson learned, go, but don't try to wing Japan in 2025. Destination number 2, Santorini, Greece. Status trending on every summer 2025 hotspot list. Expectation Instagram paradise, perfect sunsets, whitewashed bliss. So I pulled up flight searches. From New York City, $640 round trip, not bad, but the island ferry, extra $100. The hotel I wanted, gone. The backup, gone. Third option, $450 a night with a shared bathroom. Then the real shocker, most sunset spots now require reservations or entry fees. Crowds? Wild. Some travelers were lining up hours ahead for a photo. It's still beautiful. But Santorini isn't peaceful anymore. I ended up booking Naxos instead, a quieter island nearby, and I might have dodged a bullet. Moral of the story, Greece is worth it, but Santorini might already be too late. Destination number 3, Tbilisi, Georgia. Status the next Lisbon according to digital nomads. Expectation affordable, charming, off the grid. This one surprised me. Flights? A bit complicated, but doable under $600. Accommodations? Still super cheap, $35 a night for a cozy Airbnb. But here's what I didn't expect. Georgia's digital nomad visa program is exploding, which means remote workers are flooding in. Tbilisi cafes now have laptop hours, co-working spaces have wait lists. And my host said he was already booked out through November. Still, this one felt different. It's not overly touristy yet, but the vibe is shifting. If Georgia's on your list, 2025 is probably the last year it'll feel untouched. After that, expect crowds. Alright, so next up is Cartagena, Colombia. This place is really climbing on Google Trends, and honestly, it's TikTok's new favorite for a reason. I was expecting culture, beaches, tons of color, and yeah, some real affordability. Booking started off strong for me. Flights, super easy. I found a round trip from Miami for just $280. Hotels, wide open, no problem at all. I locked in a boutique stay for $85 a night. But then, I hit the timing trap. Cartagena in July? Man, it's hot. Like, really hot and humid, with mosquitoes the size of hummingbirds. And if you're there during carnival season, prices triple, and so do the crowds. I nearly booked during Colombia's biggest music festival, not even realizing it until I Googled at the last minute. This is where 2025 gets tricky, because even the so-called budget spots now have high season spikes thanks to social media. So always check local holidays, rainy seasons, and event calendars, or else you might just show up to chaos in paradise. Next on my list was Bansko, Bulgaria. This spot is quietly rising among Europe's budget travelers. I was expecting a little alpine town, but it's actually turned into a digital nomad hotspot. Honestly, I wasn't even planning to book Bansko, but it just kept popping up on all those nomad lists. So I tried it out, and wow, flights into Sofia, $420 round trip, bus to Bansko, $15. Airbnb with mountain views, just $28 a night. And here's the twist, in winter it's a full-blown ski town. But in summer it totally transforms into a retreat center for creators, coders, and chill travelers. It's co-working, yoga, mountains, and $2 beers. There are almost no tourists, just real people living differently. Honestly, this was the sleeper win of my entire search. And finally, Fez Morocco. Everyone talks about Marrakesh, but Fez is trending as its cooler sibling. I was expecting culture, chaos, and some serious old-world magic. Flights were easy, $590 round trip, but then I saw it. My first hotel choice? Fully booked. Second one, also booked. Even the riads, those traditional guest houses, were filling up fast. I was like, what's going on? Turns out Fez was just named a UNESCO Creative City, and now it's drawing massive attention for 2025. It's cheaper than Marrakesh, more historic, and honestly, 10 times more photogenic. But here's the tension. The Medina is raw. It's super easy to get lost, and locals aren't catering to influencers. You'll either love it or feel overwhelmed, but that's what makes it real. Fez, totally worth booking, but you've got to do your homework. Destination number 7, Oaxaca, Mexico. Status? Mexico's rising cultural capital. Expectation: food, art, mezcal, no crowds. Oaxaca is finally getting the spotlight, and I want it in. But guess what? Flights from LA, $420, not bad. Accommodations, limited. Almost every boutique hotel I looked at was booked for Day of the Dead, even 4 months out. Oaxaca's festivals are global magnets now, especially for photographers and filmmakers. The city is still soulful, but if you want to go in peak season, you need to be booking half a year in advance. Otherwise, expect to sleep nowhere. Destination number 8, Daang Vietnam. Status: Southeast Asia's underrated gem. Expectation: quiet beaches, cheap eats, mix of city and calm. This one shocked me. Flights were under $500 round trip from major US hubs. Hotels? So many options, beachfront for $40 a night. And here's where it gets crazy. Da Nang is now getting more digital nomads than Chiang Mai. There's infrastructure, clean air, new cafes, but it still feels local. You can explore marble mountains, take a $1 street food tour, then end your day with a beach sunset, and spend less than $30. But the whispers? Developers are circling, resorts are coming, and TikTok is catching on fast. Da Nang's peaceful chapter may not last long. Destination number 9, Petra Jordan. Status: one of the top bucket list Google searches for 2025. Expectation: ancient wonder, dramatic visuals, low crowds. I always dreamed of Petra, and with more airlines offering deals to Amman, I tried booking. Flights: $600 round trip from NYC, hotels near Petra, already booked for spring, and here's the twist. New night tours are drawing in influencers in droves. Photo ops with lanterns, projections on the treasury wall. It's a vibe, but also making Petra go viral again. I almost didn't get a guide, almost skipped a key hike. But good thing I double-checked. Certain Petra trails now require pre-booking and permits. Petra's not just ancient anymore, it's modernizing fast. Book smart or miss the magic. What I learned booking the world in 2025, so here's the truth. Booking travel in 2025 isn't what it used to be. The dream destinations, they're real, they're beautiful, but they're filling up faster than ever. Social media fuels the hype. TikTok speeds it up. And by the time you see a place trending, it might already be booked out. So what do? Plan early, be flexible, research the local scene, and don't be afraid to look beyond the headline spots, because some of the best destinations I booked weren't even on the trend lists. They were the places that still felt like an adventure. Drop a comment. Which destination shocked you the most? Subscribe for more unfiltered travel advice. Like this video if you're planning to book smart in 2025. And share it with someone who needs to stop scrolling and start planning. Because in 2025, the early bird doesn't just get the worm. It gets the flight, the room, the table, the view, and the moment. See you out there.